I'm Tim Spreitzer in Las Vegas, Snowflake data superhero, and I love all things Snowflake. Snowflake warehouses are elastic and can scale out and in to support changing query concurrency needs. Have you ever had an ad hoc need to scale a warehouse up and then automatically back down after some length of time? Let's review some of the ways you can scale warehouses up and down. Let's turn highlight on. I'm going to put this script out on GitHub. Here's the URL. So if you see anything that you think is helpful, useful, just download it. You don't have to try to type it. You may need to increase the size of a warehouse to improve query performance. For example, when you have remote spillage. Similar to the Linux sleep command, the system function system wait command can be used to string together statements to scale a warehouse up and then back down. This could be useful in ad hoc situations where you cannot schedule tasks as there is no set scheduling requiring a larger warehouse. If you have any situation where large batches come in of queries or queries that need a larger warehouse and they're random, they're ad hoc, you might find this useful. Number one, use the Snowflake Snowsight GUI. Using the account admin role, go to admin warehouses, select and edit a warehouse. So admin warehouses. And if we look at Tasty BI warehouse, you can click over here and hit edit, or you can click here and hit edit. And you can change the size of the warehouse here. That's the GUI way to do it. And that works fine. But if you want to do it in a script, then number two, execute individual statements. Turn highlight statements back on. Alter session, set query tag equals whatever works for you. I'm doing this just because I like to. It's optional. If you run a lot of queries and you're working on different projects or tasks, if you do this, then when you go back to query history, you can set a filter on your query tag and just display the queries associated with this work. It just makes it a little bit faster to find the work you're doing. On the other hand, if you're only doing one thing at a time, it's not going to really help, right? Use role sysadmin. Show warehouses. Here's all my warehouses. For this example, I only care about row number 6. I don't want to look at the other ones. So let's use show warehouses like and just display the only warehouse I want to look at. So Tasty Bites, Tasty BI warehouse. Right here, you'll notice the size is extra small. So we're starting at extra small. Alter warehouse, warehouse name, set warehouse size equals large. Now let's go confirm it changed the size. And there it is. The warehouse size is large. Simple enough. Now, let's change the warehouse size to extra small. Let's go confirm it's extra small. There it is. We changed it to extra small. Pretty basic. You probably already know this command. Now let's use the system function system wait to put a sleep or a pause in by stringing together several commands. I don't want to wait hours for a test, so I commented out that line and made a line with minutes. So we're going to alter warehouse, set size to large. It's currently extra small. Then the system will wait for 2 minutes. Then the warehouse will change back to extra small, and then it will display all the warehouses. So highlight all of them together and then run them all together. So now the warehouse size should be large, right? Let's go take a look. So large, there it is. Sometimes, depending on timing, that might not be updated yet. That could still say extra small. So if your command says, hey, I just set it to large, you come here and it says, I'm extra small, nothing's broken, just hit your refresh. We're coming up on 2 minutes. Count down. Wait for it. Execute statement 3 and 4. Number 3, change the size back to extra small. Statement 4, prove it. There it is, size extra small. No magic here, but a little bit of logic that you might be able to find a use to incorporate other ways. For example, maybe you put it in a stored procedure or parameterized stored procedure. Script it, call it, whatever works for you. There's so many ways to slice and dice. You could create and schedule tasks to change the size. This works when you have a schedule. Doesn't work when you don't have a schedule. Hence this, I'm calling it my ad hoc method. You could create a Streamlit app and just click on a web interface. Some people use third-party scripts and apps to schedule to run queries in Snowflake. My question to you, what are some of the other methods not listed here that you use? Please put them in the comment field and help other people maybe learn something that we haven't thought of. Thank you, and remember, the world will run on Snowflake.